Projects that I worked on are Fear of a Black Planet, Public Enemy, Hello Nasty by the Beastie Boys, um, What the Album by Redman, What's the 411, Mary J Blige, uh, In My Lifetime Volumes 1 and 2, Jay-Z, um, Hello Nasty by Beastie Boys. Did I already say that? Um, Mama Said Knock You Out. See, this is why I need a list because they just all get jumbled up in my head. Um, Next question, and we'll come back to this one.
When did your interest in visual arts first take off inside of you?
Um, well, I've been an artist since I was a small kid, so I think that, my interest in art started, as early as I can really remember. So, I'm, adolescent in school, in grade school maybe.
And when did it becoming a profession for you start to take shape?
Well, I considered myself a professional by the time I was 17. And when I say professional, I mean a graffiti professional, somebody that went out and painted on trains as opposed to people that were just tagging in the street. So that was what I considered a professional, and that started for me around 17, 18.
Now, today's National Mural Day, something that you're doing, coordinating across the country. Tell us about that.
Well, National Mural Day is an initiative that was created by Pabst Blue Ribbon as a way of shining a light on creative talent from around the country, men and women that are out there painting amazing murals, really just a way to showcase all of the beautiful artwork that's on walls all around the country.
And tell us about the packaging that we see right here with the limited edition Pabst Blue Ribbon cans.
This is a limited edition can that I created for Pabst Blue Ribbon. I used artwork that I pulled from their archives, and I made a collage of their original logo. And the idea was that I was trying to bridge the past with the present and put a contemporary spin on it, almost a remix, if you will. And the idea was to really educate my audience, the hip-hop audience, to other opportunities outside of, more traditional ways of making art, and really just, showing that you can express yourself in, multiple mediums and platforms.
Finally, you've done a lot of iconic logos. I believe you did the Hot 97 logo. You worked with Dave Chappelle on the Chappelle Show logo. Tell us about some more of the branding work that you've done.
Well, I've recently did an installation for the flagship store at Levi's in Times Square here in New York City. I worked with the folks at Google to create a Google Doodle. I'm working with the Smithsonian National Museum of African American History and Culture in Washington, D.C. I am also working with the folks at IDEO. I created a new mural for them as well. And I'm also working on a project right now with Temple University. And so, my interest stretches, far beyond graffiti from when I started out. Now I'm really focusing on working with brands like Pabst Blue Ribbon, folks that really understand that creativity doesn't have to be limited, and that's the thing that's really important to me at this point in my career.
I'm going to borrow a line from one of the albums that you designed. Biggie once said, "Whoever thought that hip hop would make it this far?" Did you ever imagine that your love for visual arts would take you this far?
No, but I am very grateful for all the people that have helped me along the way. Many designers and illustrators and photographers that I've worked with, and really I'm here as a representative of the hip hop community. It's not just me. There's so many talented folks in hip hop that are out there doing amazing work, and I'm fortunate to just be, one of the early pioneers that continue to try to pave the way for the next generation.
Final question: what advice would you have for the youngin who wants to be the next you?
Advice that I have for anybody that's interested in getting out there and making a mark is just save all your sketches, make work every day, get out there and work hard, because it doesn't come easy. And the important thing is never to give up, because you're going to run into obstacles, and there are many, but you just have to keep pushing.
Thank you.